Good morning, my friends. Let me ask you something. Are you unknowingly turning your nutritious bowl of oatmeal into a sugar bomb every morning? Many of us, especially those over 60, start our day with a warm bowl of oatmeal, believing we're doing something good for our health. But what if I told you that oatmeal, when combined with the wrong foods, might be silently harming your heart, blood sugar, and brain? If you want to discover these 3 common mistakes, foods you might be using every morning without realizing their impact, stay with me until the end of this video. This information could make a real difference to your health. Join me, a nutritionist specializing in senior wellness, as we explore these breakfast habits and how to transform them for better health. Why oatmeal deserves its superfood status. Before we dive into what to avoid, let's understand why doctors and nutritionists have recommended oatmeal for decades. Oatmeal provides excellent soluble fiber, especially beta-glucan, which helps lower harmful LDL cholesterol. According to the American Heart Association, eating 1 cup of oatmeal daily is associated with a 5 to 8% reduction in LDL cholesterol, significantly reducing heart disease risk. This is why physicians often recommend oatmeal to heart patients. It also stabilizes blood sugar. When you eat oatmeal, your body digests it slowly, releasing energy gradually rather than suddenly, helping you maintain steady energy throughout the morning. This is especially important for those facing pre-diabetes or type 2 diabetes. My client Martha, age 72, shared that after replacing white bread with oatmeal for breakfast, her blood pressure dropped from 150/90 to 135/82 in just 2 months. No additional medication, just a simple breakfast change. If oatmeal has helped stabilize your blood pressure or support weight management, comment "I agree" below to let others know. Oatmeal sounds wonderful, right? So where's the downside? Let's explore. First, food to avoid. Fruit juices. The first food many people mistakenly combine with oatmeal is fruit juice, especially orange juice. You might think drinking a glass of fresh orange juice with your oatmeal creates a perfect pairing of vitamin C and fiber. Unfortunately, that's not quite right. When you drink fruit juice, particularly orange juice, you're consuming significant sugar. 1 cup of fresh orange juice, about 8 fluid ounces, can contain up to 21 grams of sugar, nearly equivalent to a can of soda. When combined with oatmeal, which already contains complex carbohydrates, you're creating a sugar storm in your body. The biggest difference between whole fruit and juice is fiber. When juicing, you remove most of the fiber, the component that slows sugar absorption. Without fiber, the sugar in juice quickly enters your bloodstream, causing sudden blood sugar spikes followed by energy crashes. For those over 60, especially those with blood sugar concerns, this combination can be harmful. Your pancreas must work harder to produce insulin, potentially leading to mid-morning fatigue, irritability, and even premature hunger. Stan, my 65-year-old client, used to drink a large glass of orange juice with his oatmeal every morning. He always wondered why he felt tired and hungry around 10 a.m. After switching from orange juice to half a fresh orange, Stan noticed more stable energy throughout the morning and no more hollow hunger before lunch. My advice? Replace juice with water, unsweetened herbal tea, or black coffee. If you truly want fruit flavor, add half a cup of fresh berries to your oatmeal. Half a cup of strawberries contains only about 4 grams of natural sugar, along with fiber and brain-beneficial antioxidants. Have you been drinking juice with your breakfast? Try cutting back for a week and notice how you feel. Now let's move to the second food that might be undermining your morning meal. Second food to avoid: sweetened milk and yogurt. The second food many people mistakenly combine with oatmeal is sweetened milk and yogurt. I know, a bowl of oatmeal with vanilla-flavored yogurt or sweetened almond milk seems like a healthy, delicious choice. But this is where many of us unknowingly make a mistake. Flavored milk and yogurt typically contain substantial sugar. 1 cup of flavored yogurt, about 8 ounces, can contain between 12 and 20 g of sugar. According to the USDA, just 1 tablespoon of added syrup or flavoring adds another 4 to 6 g of sugar. When you pour these into your oatmeal, you're creating a sugar bomb in your breakfast bowl. This is particularly concerning for those over 60. As we age, our bodies process sugar less efficiently, increasing the risk of insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. High sugar at breakfast also stimulates insulin production, a hormone that increases fat accumulation, especially around the abdomen, something many of us are trying to avoid. Barbara, my 68-year-old client, always used vanilla-flavored almond milk with her oatmeal. She thought she was doing something good for her health by avoiding cow's milk. However, after checking the label, we discovered each cup of her vanilla almond milk contained 16 g of added sugar. When Barbara switched to unsweetened almond milk with a touch of natural vanilla extract, she lost 3 pounds within a month without changing anything else. Instead of sweetened milk or yogurt, try plain Greek yogurt. 1 cup has only about 4 to 5 g of natural sugar plus 15 to 20 g of protein, or unsweetened regular or almond milk. For flavor, add cinnamon, natural vanilla extract, or a small amount of fresh fruit. A simple preparation method. Pour 1 cup of oatmeal with 2 cups of water or unsweetened milk, bring to a boil, and simmer for 5 minutes. Then add 2 tablespoons of unsweetened Greek yogurt and stir well. The result is a creamy, protein-rich bowl of oatmeal without added sugar. Have you ever checked the sugar content in your milk or yogurt? Take a look at the label today. Next, we'll explore the third familiar food that many Americans love at breakfast but shouldn't combine with oatmeal. Third food to avoid: processed meats. The third food many people mistakenly combine with oatmeal is processed meats like bacon and sausage. Oh, I know. Nothing smells better than bacon in the morning. It's been part of the traditional American breakfast that many of us have enjoyed for decades. However, these processed meats typically contain high levels of salt, preservatives, and nitrates, substances associated with increased blood pressure and inflammation. Just 2 slices of bacon, about 15 grams each, can contain up to 300 to 400 milligrams of sodium, nearly 20% of the maximum recommended daily sodium intake for older adults. When you eat bacon or sausage with oatmeal, you're creating a combination that stresses your cardiovascular system. Oatmeal provides carbohydrates, while processed meats add salt and high saturated fat. For those over 60, especially those with high blood pressure or heart disease, this isn't the best way to start your day. Frank, my 70-year-old patient with a history of high blood pressure, regularly ate 3 slices of bacon with his oatmeal every morning, a habit spanning decades. He always struggled with mild ankle swelling by day's end and fluctuating blood pressure. After replacing bacon with half an avocado or a boiled egg, Frank's swelling decreased significantly and his blood pressure became more stable. He told me, "I never thought my morning bacon habit could affect my feet." Instead of processed meats, try nuts like walnuts or almonds, about 1 ounce or 1/4 cup, equivalent to 185 calories, but rich in omega-3s and plant protein. A boiled egg, containing only about 70 milligrams of natural sodium and 6 grams of high-quality protein, or a small slice of grilled chicken, about 60% less sodium than bacon. For those treating high blood pressure or heart disease, reducing morning sodium intake can effectively support your medication. Many studies show that just a 25% reduction in daily sodium can help decrease systolic blood pressure by 2 to 5 points. Have you tried replacing bacon with almond butter or boiled eggs at breakfast to increase protein? Let me know if you enjoy this change in the comments. 3 golden combinations to elevate your oatmeal. Now that we know what to avoid, let's move to the more exciting part: how to transform your oatmeal into a truly heart and brain-healthy breakfast with 3 simple recipes I call the Golden Trio. Combination 1. Oatmeal, plus berries plus cinnamon. This is an excellent combination for those concerned about brain health and stable blood sugar. Berries like blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries contain compounds called anthocyanins that can protect brain cells from oxidative stress. Research from Tufts University shows that eating half a cup of blueberries daily can improve cognitive function in older adults. Cinnamon not only enhances flavor, but also has properties that improve insulin sensitivity, helping your body better control blood sugar. Just half a teaspoon of cinnamon daily can make a difference. How to prepare? Cook half a cup of oatmeal with 1 cup of water, or unsweetened milk, for about 5 minutes. While still hot, add half a teaspoon of cinnamon and stir well. Pour into a bowl and add half a cup of mixed berries, fresh or frozen. If you want a touch of sweetness, you can add 1 teaspoon of honey before eating. Dorothy, 75, with a family history of Alzheimer's, has applied this combination every morning for 6 months. She shares that not only has her memory improved, but she also finds herself struggling less with sugar cravings during the day. Combination 2, oatmeal plus chia seeds plus walnuts. This is the perfect combination for heart and brain health. Both chia seeds and walnuts are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, an essential fat for cardiovascular health and brain function. 1 tablespoon of chia seeds contains about 70 calories, 2.5 grams of protein, and 5 grams of fiber. Notably, chia seeds absorb water and form a gel in the digestive tract, helping you feel fuller longer. Walnuts are considered brain food for good reason. They resemble the brain in shape and contain nutrients that support brain function. A study from the University of California found that eating 1/4 cup of walnuts daily can improve concentration and information processing in older adults. How to prepare? Cook half a cup of oatmeal with 1 cup of water for 5 minutes. While the oatmeal is still hot, add 1 tablespoon of chia seeds and stir well. Let cool for 2 to 3 minutes to allow the chia seeds to gel. Add 1/4 cup of chopped walnuts, about 7 to 8 nuts. If desired, sprinkle a little cinnamon on top. James, 67, with a history of high cholesterol, applied this recipe and saw his LDL cholesterol drop 15 points after 3 months without medication changes. His doctor was amazed by these results. Combination 3, oatmeal plus fresh apple plus butter or Greek yogurt. This is the perfect choice for cold days and for those who miss the traditional apple cinnamon flavor. Apples are rich in fiber, especially pectin, which helps control cholesterol and creates a lasting feeling of fullness. A small amount of high-quality butter or unsweetened Greek yogurt will add creamy flavor and provide fat-soluble vitamins or protein, helping balance the meal. How to prepare? Cook half a cup of oatmeal with 1 cup of water for 5 minutes. Slice half an apple into thin slices. Keep the skin for extra fiber. When the oatmeal is almost done, add the apple and half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Cover for 1 minute. Pour into a bowl and add 1 teaspoon of high-quality butter or 2 tablespoons of unsweetened Greek yogurt. Stir well to let the butter melt and create a creamy flavor. Helen, 82, who had digestive issues, saw her constipation decrease significantly after 2 weeks of applying this method. She said, "I never thought a small change in my breakfast could improve my digestive health so much." General notes for all 3 combinations. Always choose whole grain oatmeal rather than flavored instant oatmeal. Use fresh or unsweetened frozen fruit instead of canned fruit. Adjust sweetness with cinnamon or vanilla extract rather than sugar. People with diabetes should consult their doctor about appropriate fruit portions. For those taking blood thinners like warfarin, be careful with the amount of chia seeds and walnuts, as they contain omega-3s that may interact with medication. Always consult your doctor. Try one of these combinations for the coming week and let me know how you feel. Share your experience in the comments so our community can learn together. We've explored 3 foods you should avoid combining with oatmeal: fruit juices, sweetened milk, yogurt, and processed meats like bacon. Remember, oatmeal itself is an excellent food, but how you combine it determines whether your breakfast truly benefits your health. Breakfast forms the foundation for your entire day's health. Small changes can significantly impact your heart health, blood sugar, memory, and energy levels. By applying just one of today's recommendations, you're already on the right path. Especially at age 60+, each meal is an opportunity to nourish your body and mind. You deserve robust health and a sharp mind. Subscribe to Golden Heart Advice and click the notification bell to receive more nutrition tips specifically for seniors, for the golden health of your later years.